The very first day I joined Nollywood was the very first day I was molested, yes, at an audition. In Nollywood, some actors cannot even wear jeans without wearing pampers. 70% of top politicians in Lagos, they are bisexual. That is why Lagos is not progressing as we supposed to. If you want to become famous, you must know how to wear pampers. So, do you know how many pampers I wore when I was doing audition? My sexuality is they, we. The top 3 musicians in Nigeria, they are bisexual. Jody cannot enjoy her marriage now. How? What she's going through is what we call karma. Karma is very beautiful. The biggest mistake Fina made was going to that Abuja Gola seller. I'm not like Nkechi Blessing and the rest now. We have plans to settle down. We are not nuisance like Nkechi. Davido is benefiting more from that marriage than Chioma. I prayed about their marriage. And God told me, if Davido does not do the right thing, that marriage will end. Oh, well, I think I'm the biggest actor in Nigeria because I'm the only actor that has gotten the attention of John Legend's wife. 2017 is there. You can Google it. That's why I always carry my shoulder too much because I know that how many people have gotten the attention. So I'm the biggest. That was in 2017. And funny enough, the very first day I joined Nollywood was the very first day I was molested, yes, at an audition by a very popular producer. It was at an audition in somewhere around Aguda. So since then, I've always had this opinion about Nollywood, and I started getting to know more, and I found out that a lot of people experience such things too. Okay, so it was actually 2 auditions. One was by a very popular actor in the toilets. That one, not the Aguda one, the one in Lekki. I think we used the audition was in an hotel. Just entered inside the hotel. I wanted to go and ease myself. Somebody just followed me and then started touching me. When I now saw the person, I said, these are the person that we respect, and it was very, very painful thing, That's why I tell people that in Nollywood, 90% of top Nollywood male actors, they are bisexual. That was even 2017, so imagine now. Now, they don't even hide it again. That's why their marriages don't work. And those ones, if you now go and look, check why so many marriages are scattering in Nollywood. It's because those men, maybe the wife found out that maybe they are doing both men and women, but they won't tell you the real reason. I've talked to many people now, seeing why most marriages collapse. Even there are some that now their wives know what they are doing. So it's like a mutual distance. God will help us. Okay, the Aguda one was like, where did we use? It was also an hotel, yeah, because most of these auditions is always done in hotel or halls. So that one was that, okay, we're now calling people in. When they call you in, you sit down. Say, okay, we like the way you're acting. Okay, you're coming. It's like, me, I was even thinking, this man is feeling you understand. Next thing I started seeing, he said, I should come and sit down on his laps. That was back in 2017. Things happen for Nollywood. That was in 2017. He said, I should come and sit down on his laps. That I say, I don't. It was very, very painful. I won't lie. It was a very, very painful thing. That was as far back as 2017. He started touching me, and I said, okay, after everything, they said, okay, we should, what you do is that when you go for audition, they will tell you, they will call you back. When I didn't do what they wanted me to do, they never called back again. That's why I for some time I stopped going to auditions. People don't know why I don't go to audition then. It was because of that. So it's not only women, in short, male owned, they're even worse because that one they don't hide it again. That was 2017. They imagine now. Then when you are coming into the industry, there's this thing that, it's just like when you look at females, male producers that sleep with upcoming actresses. It's just the same thing. How do they react? Nobody wants to react because, you don't want them to cancel you. So that fear of, if I talk now, this one will tell this one will tell, because you don't know who is who. This one will tell this one, so you will be afraid. You will just be keeping quiet. I told somebody on that audition venue, see what happened. I said, I should not talk. I should just, I said, you're just coming into the Nollywood. If they cast you, they don't cancel you without to. So I said, okay. Yes. That was when I was in primary school, around like primary 6. I was molested. I was molested while in secondary school. But those ones was you are not really aware. Do you understand? You just something that you just recount. Oh, this happened. But this one you are aware, but you cannot confront it because you're just coming to an industry that is new. So you don't want to offend everybody. Even the guy was even after doing that was still like trying to impress him. It was later I now sat down and said, oh, see what I went through, like so well, it affected me a lot because psychologically at the point I stopped going to audition because after a while when I started getting fame, then when I now go to audition, people now no be you be this, oh this is what I did. So that was I stopped going to audition because like what I did. So now the real one now started on movie locations. That was when I now saw the real Nollywood. I told you, I said 90% of male actors are bisexual. 90% of them. And that is why it's difficult for you to see a successful male actor whose marriage is intact. Go and check. Go and check now. Even the ones that you are, go and check. The ones who their marriage scatter, go and check why. They won't tell you. There are some things that some people are ashamed to say. They will tell you, oh, he's cheating. Cheating with who? The excuse is, he's cheating. Cheating with who? They will never tell you who. In fact, they might tell you it's with lady. They won't say the other one. Like, okay, now, there's what we call new Nollywood. Now, I can tell you, new Nollywood, 95% of them are bisexual. New Nollywood. I challenge you, 95% of new Nollywood top actors. This is where you say, go see, cinema, go see their face. Go and check. They know what I'm saying now. Me, I know they have reached a level where, what do you want to do me? What we used to know is gay. Oh, when it's gay, people will run. But nobody really talk about bisexuals. That means somebody can actually be with a woman and still be with a man. So that's what we are. That is what we have now. They've moved from that level of it is the old Nollywood actors that were doing gay. Now it's bisexual. So somebody will tell you have a girlfriend. You will think you feel comfortable. They will lodge you in a hotel room for a show. You tell her, get a wife now. And for night, you're going to touch you like the girl look say, what's happening? See, some of them are my friends. But I'm not saying this to maybe make them feel bad, but come out. Let us know who you are. Some of them, their wives don't know. Some of them, and I know like 3 that their wives know. Even we're having a discussion. Somebody was saying, I was saying this, your wife know now. Now, what these people do is that these male actors, these popular male actors, they sleep around with rich men. Before, the idea before is that female actresses are always more successful than male actors. Now it's changing. Now you see somebody just act 3 or 4 cinema this thing now. He has bought a car. How did he get the car? Of course, it's not. Nobody don't sleep with sugar mommy again now. That one is now it's sugar daddy. A male actor is sleeping with sugar daddy. And funny thing is that the same people that are doing these things are the ones that come out and criticize people doing it openly. I know them. Okay, now let me now break it down for you. How much do a top Nollywood actor collect per movie? Probably 500K, some 1 point something million, some 900K. That's one. How did they get that role? How did you get that role? You notice that in Nollywood, there are some faces that are constant. Not because they're spectacular, some are good, but not because they are spectacular, but they are always constant. How? It's like a contract. You see, when a male actor sleeps with maybe a producer or whatever, they sign a contract. They have contract they sign. So when you are like his babe. He keeps sleeping with you, so that contract is there. So they keep using them. That's one contract. Endorsement deal. How do you think, if you notice nowadays, male actors are now getting more endorsement deal. Before it was women that was, she has slept with some. Men are also sleeping with men to get endorsement deal. Yes, and it's killing our industry. Do you know why? Because we have very talented actors that are not so popular. But when sometimes people will call me, they want to do audition, sit down, panel, you see the way some actors will act, so wow. But trust me, those male actors will never get to the top. Because for you to get to the top, you have to sacrifice something as a man. Do you know that some actors, male actors, sleep around with politicians? Like in Lagos now, 70% of top politicians in Lagos, they are bisexual. And if you don't tell her, that is why Lagos is not progressing as we supposed to. They are bisexual, and they don't hide it. There are some places you go, they don't hide it. If you go to some event, they'll tell you, babes day. You think it's a girl. Now when they off light, now you go see say na men they dance. Yes, now in this Lagos, now in Ikoyi now. That's why you see say how many people they don't catch for homosexuality for Nigeria? How many people they don't catch? No, now how they catch person when people where they make law self they be the same thing. So the problem, I don't see that as a problem. I just feel we should be open. We should tell ourselves the truth in Nigeria. Oh, this is what I am. This is what I am. It's not a bad this thing. You know, you see what I'm telling you now is the truth nobody wants to acknowledge. That person that said that thing is lying. Biggest lie. Why is it that it's only in Nigeria? Go to Ghana. I went to Ghana. Their industry is not like that. Somebody can come today and is very good and talented before you know it is popular. Why is it that our own is different? We recycle the same thing. I've been to Kenya. I've never seen it like that. Kenyan movie industry, our own is just the biggest. So Kenyan movie industry is more recognized abroad than Nigeria than Nollywood. Yes, they have been nominated for Lupita Nyong'o. Where is she from? Okay, okay, now if I want to watch a movie at the cinema now, probably I want to watch American film. Is it everybody that is, I don't know when last I watched American film, but is it everyone I go to watch that I've seen their faces? No. But because they have a fantastic, you understand, technology, acting prowess, everything. I love it. The script is good. The storyline is good. Everything is good. It's not about the faces. You see, anybody that said that is a mediocre. That I don't know the person that said that, but whoever said that is a mediocre. Why would you the boldness to say this is what the people want to see? That means you are saying Nigerians, they are so myopic that they don't aspire for good content. They just want the recycling of something they've seen. So anybody saying that is a mediocre, and it's part of the problem. They know the problem. The problem, I say it, top male actors are sleeping around and they sign contracts. Some will sign for maybe 2 years, some will sign maybe for 6 months. They are sleeping them, knocking them every day. In Nollywood, some actors cannot even wear jeans without wearing pampers. Why? That's why you want to change. You'll be in a room with somebody, a man. Now a lady can change where a lady is now. But a Nollywood actor can never change where a Nollywood actor is. Because person will see your pampers. Except maybe those who are in the game. No. Pay me, no. If I say something that you are lying with, probably you follow me. Maybe I say something you are lying with. Maybe you are enemies with somebody and I criticize that person. Definitely, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So probably that might make people feel, oh, then maybe from that might not develop but pay. You can't pay somebody to say the truth now. Just like of recent now, I saw Cubana Chief Priest. Small boy Cubana Chief Priest calling out Cosmas Maduka. Do you know who Cosmas Maduka is? As of 2015, according to Forbes Africa, Cosmas Maduka was estimated to be $500 million in net worth. As of 2015, now in this small boy, we will not even know where he see money. Ask Cubana Chief Priest, how do you make your money? He cannot tell you. He's coming out. He's lecturing Cosmas. You are in a way billionaire. Imagine. Person where they work out with Davido like house boy. You now grow wings because don't they follow Davido? They carry back for Davido as house boy. You are now calling out Cosmas Maduka. You are calling him old money. He said he should not compare himself with Otedola. Otedola today is worth 1.2 billion. Cosmas, so as of 2015, is worth $500 million. So I don't know what it is now, but let's look at rich men, they always grow. So if 2015 is 500 million, which Otedola was not even 500 million in 2015 because he even shared a story that he was broke once. So 500 million in 2015 and now, and this small boy, Cubana Chief Priest, they tell say making no put in name with Otedola. I say, really? This social media na level like they level people low. You will be say you cannot tell us how you made your money. Ask Cubana Chief Priest now. Okay, you want to inspire me now? Otedola, I know saying get oil. Dangote get sugar, get oil refinery. Cosmas get Kosaris Motors. Cubana Chief Priest, where do you make your money? He will come and tell you, oh, he's gullible fans. Oh, he has a hotel, he has restaurant. When did you build it? 1 year. Is it not less than 2 years ago? Before 2 years, you have been saying money in our water. So where did you make that money? Because we have to investigate. You see, the problem we have in Nigeria is some people, you don't know how they make their money. Where is Cubana Chief Priest 10 years ago? So now I'm challenging him. Come and tell us how you made your money. Me, I want to learn. At least inspire us. Cosmas Maduka, owner of Cost Studies, he started Cost Studies in 1977 with 300 naira. It's on record. 300 naira. Cubana Chief Priest, what business did you start that you started saying money in water? and tell Nigerians why you cannot enter America. It's not when you see all these small boys that just make small money begin to. I was shocked. A whole Cosmos Maduka. He's saying he's not this internet na level out. Because you know the man will not reply you because we even know you. Even your boss. You see how funny this thing is? Even your boss, Obi Cubana, will never call out Cosmos Maduka like that. Obi Cubana, when we say you learn under him as boy, will never call out Cosmos. You can say, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with this boy. You money na water. Person there for Kenya saying get pikin for you. You know go you. It's your own money na water. It's not philanthropy. Even if no be your pikin, philanthropy is philanthropy. If you give that woman $100,000, say go. Whether mommy get am o, no me get am o, just go. You can't bring out. You see, the guy has a spiritual problem. Before you know, now don't be carry bag for Davido. I told him, if you say Cosmos Maduka is a Inewi-based billionaire, then you are a celebrity house boy for Davido. I never see where person go senior person, they carry bag for him. Even Davido, Whiskey get money past Davido, Burna Boy get money past Davido, Mr. Easy no humble Davido, so that Davido not going to beg Mr. Easy, make they go club, make they go party, a whole Davido. Okay, that Kenyan lady, she told me, she said, no be Cubana Chief Priest get that pikin. I love you have also confirmed it. But what me I was saying is, even if no be you get them, she mean say money na water. If money is water, whether person na your pikin or no be your pikin, give her money. The person wey get that pikin is not Patrick, it's Pascal. I mean, sorry, it's not Pascal, it's Patrick. No be Cubana get the pikin. But that doesn't stop you from helping her. No being get that pikin, no, but he's shameless and he does not respect his wife. If you respect his wife, you will have gone to Kenya, call this woman. Okay, what's the problem? What do you want? What can I do to get my name out of your mouth? It's money. If you respect your wife, you go and sit down or say somebody. You don't even need to go. Say somebody, go and meet with this woman. What does she want? We know saying her money. Give her. That woman will stop talking about you. You are lecturing Cosmos Maduka about online presence, and you are looking somebody ridiculing your brand and making your brand useless. So how do you reconcile it? Nobody takes Cubana Chief Priest serious again now. Yes, now, because they always bring this woman. He does not have respect for his wife. He's brandless, and he does not have shame. That's why that woman is still saying what he say. Even when no get money reach am, if person come and say he get pikin for me, even if I know say no be me get am, I want to reach out and say, why are you doing this? Okay, what can we do? That's somebody who respect, who get integrity, we want to protect his brand. But if you're not protecting brand, you are brandless. You are a houseboy for Davido, so he does not care. He's the first person where I go say he get money, person with the rubbish your brand, you say he does not care. And you call yourself I don't understand. No, what I'm saying is this. You make us believe you're a philanthropist. What do philanthropists do? They take care of people who they are not even related to. People come to them for problem. Oh, I have this problem. Oh, you should take. That's what makes you a philanthropist. This woman you are doing philanthropy when you help her. That's why I said Cubana Chief Priest does not have a brand itself. Because if you have a brand, let me now give you an example. His best friend, as Davido day. If somebody comes out now and he's saying, he get pikin for Davido, Davido feel ignore him small, but later people will reach out to that person. Whether they will go and do DNA, I know there's a story about that they went, nobody knew. When Bobo was sued, I think when Bobo was sued, their lawyer, nobody knew. That's somebody who understands branding. Because Davido knows, if he does not do that, when they do the DNA, they'll find out, no me get am no talk this in again. If you talk, I will carry you, or take money. Anyhow, just settle it. That's somebody who understands branding. It does not need to be your child. But because how do you tell the world that it's not your child? When a woman has a kid and is crying out, Yoruba will say, Olomo lomo baba omo. When a woman is crying out and saying, now you get pikin, the society will have sympathy on her, even before they hear you. That's why somebody is very close to him. That's why I say he not get sense. If not Davido, he will have done something about it. He's run away from DNA because he has a spiritual problem. Yes, because if you cannot, no, it's true. He's running away from DNA because he has a spiritual problem. He has a spiritual problem. Okay, why do I say that? Now, you say no, you get this pikin. Me, I know say no, you get am. You say you know. So, why wouldn't you want to go and do DNA? We don't need to know you've gone to Kenya. That's the funny thing. Nobody say go now, you can't carry camera. I'm going, I've landed in Kenya. No. You don't even need to be there presently. You just need to take some tissue from you. Take it there. Do it. Nobody will know. You will have settled with Ellen. People go down and look, say, where Ellen? Where Ellen? Where Ellen? Ellen don't disappear. So he has a spiritual problem. He has a spiritual problem. Davido is a talented person. Davido is somebody who has inspired people. But Davido have what we call low self-esteem. That's his biggest problem. You see, no matter how much you have, if you have low self-esteem, you always think people are competing with you. Davido is what I call a spoilt boy, daddy's boy. Now, let me tell you why people respect Wizkid. Let me tell you why. And why Davido can never be in the level of Wizkid. Wizkid came from the hood. No matter how much somebody who comes from the hood makes, he will still have that attitude of somebody from the hood. You can't take street credibility away from Wizkid and Burna Boy. But you always want to come to the gutter with them to show that you are more hood than them. Then when they also want to talk about the richest, you also want to go up and say, I'm more richer than you. So please, are you God? That you are up and you are down at the same time. That can only happen when somebody has low self-esteem. See, and he does not hide it. He does not. That was why when Auntie Yabo Pikin go do wedding for Tanzania, because he gets low self-esteem, he also carried his wedding outside to Miami. What? He always feel people are competing with him. Why? And I think God will see. God will bless Mr. Easy. Mr. Easy humbled Davido to the when he had 14 million, Davido was shaking. That's why, see, Davido can't win a Grammy. It's not a curse. Because even that low self-esteem is showing in his creativity. It's showing. There's nothing he can do. He can't win it. He's a legend. He's great, but he can't win Grammy. They will nominate him. In short, Davido will even be one of the most nominated Nigeria Grammy singer. They will nominate him, but no go win. Okay, now look at my chiom restaurant where we say make you open for the lady. See, Davido now wicked person. Do you know why the people love Davido? It was not because Davido was, yes, he's talented, he's good. But it was because of that narrative is sold to Nigerians. That love, Davido and Chioma. That was why Davido has that is why Davido has more followers than any other person. Because he portrayed that power couple thing. That was why people fell in love with Davido so much. Now that woman stood by you. You don't release album in her name. You don't do everything. In short, when he could not sell a stadium, is in O2 Arena, he carried the woman come. I think we're having issue then. He carried the woman come. Carry and go there. As the people here say, Shema, they come. Stadium full. And then you cannot open restaurant. A whole billionaire. Don't be saying no get money. See, if you don't have money now, it's a different thing. Davido can open like 10 different restaurants in three continents for Chioma. Why is he not opening it? Why? Do you know why? Low self-esteem. Now let me now tell you where it comes from. Because if he eventually opens a restaurant for her, he has friends like Chris Brown. He has friends like Nicki Minaj. He has friends like all the old big Hollywood stars. Imagine, say, you open a restaurant for her in Miami. Today is where we are opening it. Chris Brown come, Nicki Minaj come. Is my chiom, not the global chef. But Davido get low self-esteem. He always want to be the first. Yes, now. Because Chioma is a good chef. She's very creative. Why you no open now? He's afraid, say, him go shine past him. Low self-esteem. Hilda Baci, when nobody billionaire, before she broke Guinness World Record, the first one, she has a restaurant. Somebody said it's low self-esteem plus spiritual. Because Davido also has a spiritual problem. Because you cannot be friends with Cubana Chief Priest that have a spiritual problem, and you not have a spiritual problem. There's something that connects both of you. I think Davido is benefiting more from that marriage than Chioma. I prayed about their marriage like 6 months ago. And God told me, if Davido does not do the right thing, that marriage will end in 2026 November. If he does not do what he's supposed to do, that marriage will end in 2026, November 21st. Yeah, November 20. I told, there's somebody I told about that. Somebody, Funke marriage. I made that prophecy now. I said, if you don't, I said your marriage go scatter. Did it not scatter? Did it not scatter? Oh, see, when they get information, we they know what thing they happen. You understand? But we always speak. When I said Davido will have twins, I still have that post. Did he not have twins? He had twins. If Davido break up with my Chiom today now, in career don't finish you. Yes, now what does he want to do? Who you want to sing again? No, wait, no. Who does he want to sing about again? Let's look at it. Davido and his wife break up. Who does he want to sing about? Who? I am looking for a sea, and then mama. Why would they dance? Yeah, now. So even if they have a problem, they won't even let us know because he's benefiting from it. If he break up with her now, who will he sing with? Whose name will he go? Is it my Sophia? You won't begin call? No, now. So his career don't go. Well, see, Davido, I'm older than him. I'll just tell him one thing. Number one, work on your insecurity, your low self-esteem. 2, open a restaurant for your wife. 3, be humble. Be humble. 4, stop being a daddy's boy. Now only you be the best people say they dance for Papa private jet. DJ Copy get private jet when Papa get to. How many times have you seen DJ Copy dancing in his father's private jet? Davido go brag about private jet. We say more than 20 people they enter. Both the governor, both the in-law, but more than 20 people. We no go hear word. Person like Burna Boy go enter private jet. You go dey brag and say, oh, do you want to be a daddy's boy or do you want to be a self-made artist? Let us know. You see, Tubaba's story is a very worrisome one, and I think it's more spiritual than we think. Okay, now let's ask ourselves this question. We saw a video of Tubaba saying something has happened with his marriage. He came out and said, oh, they've separated. Now, separation we hear, we didn't hear divorce. Lo and behold, we saw traditional marriage. Why he never do court wedding? Let him show us picture of the court wedding. Show us where he did court wedding. Because you now food where you carry come social media will help you chop. We only saw video of your traditional marriage. Now the question we have to ask is, have you divorced Annie? Because if you have not divorced Annie and you are doing traditional marriage, it's null and void though. That marriage, no OT law, that marriage can never stand. If you're not divorced Annie, then you are what you are doing with Natasha is comedy. Very, very insensitive. Ridiculous, preposterous. It's wrong. Morally wrong. Now, that woman, like we heard, they said she was going through a lot of issues. That was when you came out to propose. Where's the empathy? Even if you don't love this woman again, you say you broke up with somebody in less than a few weeks, then they propose to another woman. That's what I now believe. Maybe it's spiritual. Nobody the 2 hours will know. Nobody is perfect, but the 2 hours will know. Nobody, they like this. Then if you look at it, look someone like the person never chop. I don't know, maybe they feed them. No, sometimes it look as if they never chop. Well, I will just tell Annie that God has given you a second opportunity to make the right decision. I don't think Annie can ever move on. Marrying Two-Face was the biggest mistake of her life. Yes. Because like I heard, so many pastors were telling her there, say when a woman is in love. See, there are people you can never advise in this world. People who are in love. When a woman is in love with you, even if she sees all the signs, she will never turn back. So from the get-go, that was her biggest spiritual mistake, marrying Tubaba. And we all know. But when somebody is in love, when you're in love, you do things that after some years, you now begin regret. Probably he felt Tubaba was going to be better, or maybe she can. The problem women have is that when they see a man that is not perfect, they feel when they date or marry him, they will make him perfect. That's the biggest mistake. They will say the flaw, don't worry, when we marry now, we will adjust. That's the problem. So marrying Tubaba was our biggest spiritual mistake. The blame is a shared blame between Yul and Judy. Now, Judy, you saw a happy marriage. Of course, you would have been seeing them now. She had a plan. Maybe her plan was to become a superstar. Maybe her plan was not even to get belle. Maybe her plan was just to be a side chick. That's one side. Now, Yul has zero understanding of what Christian marriage is. That's what I tell women. Before you marry a man, know his spiritual stand. Does he understand spiritual marriage? Some people don't understand. So number one, you have zero understanding of Christian marriage. You have zero understanding of love. A man that can see, sometimes when God gives you the best and you tell God that you want extra, and what thing they do, you with that. So I think he will need to go for like 40 days prayer and deliverance in church. That's the only way they can deliver him, because he has not still gotten over what is happening to him. He does not even know what he's doing. He does not know what he's doing. That woman, Makwime, is God's blessing to him. And even person wey be say you go give belle, it's not even up to the standard of person wey be say you keep for house. You see, there's some women wey be say when their husband cheat on them, when they see the woman wey be say he cheat on, they go vex for you, but they will say. But when you will see old mama wey be say, I don't even understand. You can't even dey pity the man, say, what really happened? Because you now realize that it's not beauty that dragged the man. There's something else. It's a spiritual something. No, but I told them before now, you cannot keep what you steal now. Yes, now. You thief person's husband and you want to keep it. No, now. As in the keeper's person, they look for you, they look to you, say this, you will collect it too. You cannot keep something you stole. So we knew this story was going to come. Because you cannot keep it forever. It's not your own. So what is happening to Judy now is you steal somebody's husband, keep him for house. It's not your property. It's somebody else's property. And somebody else will steal it from you. That's what's happening to her now. Judy cannot enjoy her marriage now. How? Amadioha is angry with her. Jesus Christ is angry with her. Edochie family, they're angry with her. People in her village self, they're angry with her. Nollywood, the universe is angry with her. The only thing I told her is you have to go to Onitsha market, tie wrapper, roll on the floor and be begging God for forgiveness. Because that's the only way that, because that is what she's doing. She has not started though. Y'all go carry another person, another actress. You go carry her, come house. What she's going through is what we call karma. Karma is very beautiful. What I'm saying is that it's not natural. When something is beyond human comprehension, we say it's not natural. How do you go from perfect to imperfect? If she carries somebody that is as beautiful as in wife now, I was okay, maybe now the beauty enter in house. What enter your eyes? And this is somebody that the former ex is even dragging. You carry woman wey come with so many baggages. So what is the attraction? That's what we want to ask. What is the attraction? We can't understand. We can't explain it. So anything we can't explain, we say it's not natural. Anybody that say Makwime should drop that Edochie name. He's a witch. Witch. Because person will get the name self, favor no follow am. I've never seen this in my life. Person will get the name, favor no follow am. Now person will come bear the name, name favor they work for. So she has even added more value to that family than the people they carry the name. And she worked for it. She sacrificed for it. So anybody saying, hey, she give the name, I don't understand. What she has, they will pay her back for everything she has invested into that family now. Yes, now. So anybody saying she come out, they are witches and wizards. Well, one-on-one with Yul Edochie, I will actually carry him to the nearest church for deliverance. I think he needs what we call a generational deliverance. Those kind of deliverance, they are done in the river. Where those gods, where those shrines are, all those, they have to, it's a collaboration between the gods, Amadioha, pastor, imam. They have to lay hand, because what is happening to him, I don't think he can come out from it. It's only God that can deliver him. The first thing is Nollywood has to be placed on an emergency, because we are not growing again. When you hear Nollywood is big, it's in terms of quantity. And quantity does not necessarily mean it's quality. They are choosing YouTube because they know that you can just watch somebody's film and recreate it, put different cast, put it on YouTube, you get 20 million views. You've made your money. It brings down creativity, because all you just need to do is, this person did this story, copy it, just remove the character, put another people, and just play 3 days, 5 million views. You made your money. Another movie, next, because your world view is not global market again, it's local markets. YouTube standard reduces quality, it reduces creativity. Because if I want to put a movie on a YouTube now and you want to get views, so far you have the subscriber base, you have more than 100K subscribers, Just copy somebody's storyline, use it, change the characters. That same storyline, oh, put it. People will still come and watch it, and you get 1 million, 2 million views. You make the money. People that are overrated in Nollywood. Timini is one of the most overrated actor in Nigeria. That dude cannot act anything. You know, there's some people who they came into the industry because of they have maybe a brother or a sister that was there before. Timini is a low-rated actor. The second person is Alex. What's his name? This Alex. Alex. That guy cannot act anything. Overrated. Timini, Alex. Who else again? Sean Fakwa. I've watched Alex movie countless times. I want to know what this guy is doing. What is this guy doing? Timini, I've what? See, I think in Nigeria we overrate actors. That's why we are not going international. So we have a casting problem in Nigeria. In Nigeria, I don't think we have what we call casting director. What we just have is producer. Bring this one, bring this one, bring this one. We don't have casting director. A casting director is what will look at a script and look at the personality and do audition. That's why in America, even for the multi-billion-dollar movies, they do audition. Your superstar, Hollywood stars, they still go for audition. Yes. You hear some things, oh, I was actually auditioned for that role. Yes, they go for audition because a casting director has to know it's not your name. Do you fit into this character? That's what they do. But Nigeria, we don't have casting director, so we just put anybody. Most actors who are underrated are from the Yoruba movie industry. Yoruba movie actors are good, but they are underrated. There's this guy, Deyemi, he's an underrated actor, but very good. This Tinsel guy, what's his name? This guy? This Tinsel guy. Gideon is the Gideon. If anybody know that guy, he's just go and start carpentry work. I don't know what's he doing. He said we recycle people. There's some people who are not even supposed to be acting. Your facial expression does not change in every movie. The same facial expression. I've never seen that in my life. You call yourself an actor, your facial expression is the same every movie. You don't change your face. Maybe he does not have control over his facial muscles. I don't know. Well, my aspiration is just to win an Oscar award. 80% of movie awards in Nigeria are paid for. So my aspiration is not even to get a Nigerian award, because tell me which Nigerian movie award that is not paid for. 80% are paid for. Now you they nominate yourself, now you they pay for yourself. So I will even be more happy if I get a South African award from South Africa than I'm getting a Nigerian award. So my aspiration is to get a Oscar award. That would be, or a Emmys award. Well, what I would tell, especially male actors, if you want to become famous, you must know how to wear pampers. So as a man, you are an actor, male actor, you must learn how to wear pampers, because do you know how many pampers I wore when I was doing audition? Because not all that glitter is gold. And don't let anybody tell you that they can make you a star. Only God can make you a star. Somebody can put you in front of the biggest movie, and when it comes to your turn, people will skip it and they will look at that. What most people do anyway. And let me watch this guy movies. That's true that nobody can make you a star. They can just give you a platform. They can't make you a star. The moment you have that at the back of your mind, then the sky is not going to be your limit. It's going to be your stepping stone. My sexuality is we. Yeah, because my sexuality is a psychological concept that is not based, because I've been molested so many times. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. That's why I say, if you want to become a star in Nigeria, know how to wear pampers. Yes, I am in a relationship, but I'm in a complicated relationship, because I can just wake up tomorrow and say I'm not doing it again. And we both. Yes. And we both. Me, I don't lie. I don't know how to lie. The top 3 musicians in Nigeria, they are bisexual. Male actors in Nigeria, they are bisexual. What are we hiding? In Lagos, 70% of politicians, they are bisexual. So why are we hiding? The problem we have in Nigeria is we are always hiding. Your boyfriend that tell you that he's tired of all the old kerewa, he wants to do from the back. Hello? What is his mission? And you're not suspecting. That's why I advise women, once your boyfriend tells you he's tired of all the whole kerewa style, he wants to do from your yansh, Don't let anybody tell you. He's part of us. He's our brother. No, they will tell you it's experiment. It's a lie. There's no experiment, anything. It's imagination. So don't expect. Once he say that he's our brother, just welcome him to the fold. We welcome him. So don't go far. Of course, who doesn't? I'm not like Nkechi Blessing and the rest now. We have plans to settle down. We are not nuisance like Nkechi. Well, of course. But a woman that will settle down with me must understand. One, I need a woman who is going to not see me as a lord. Somebody who will see me as a partner. A woman that I will marry must not enter kitchen to cook because I'm a very good cook. A woman that I will marry must be ready to treat me as an equal partner, not as a lord. Marriage is a journey. It's not a dictatorship. So, of course, everybody has a plan to settle down. So that's... Katie Blessing, the problem she has is... I remember when I saw her once, Fina called me to come and see her somewhere on the island. I never knew even Katie Blessing was there. Now saw me, she was with that her ex that time. She not carrying video, this is, see him. I say, what's wrong with this one? The problem Nkechi has is that Nkechi needs to work on her character. Nkechi is very smart. She's very intelligent. But she needs to work on her character. Character is the beauty of a woman. I always tell people, see, if you get that part, people will do less of BBL. People will do less of liposuction and all those things. If they realize that fact, you see, a man who has money can carry all the old women with BBL in this world. Have fun. But when you want to settle down, you go and find that lady that you'll be saying this lady is not fine. Because he's looking for character. So that shows that the true beauty of a woman is character. Nkechi need to work on her character. Now you carry honorable. You know, fight, honorable leave you. You carry this other one, you know, do, that one leave you. It shows that you have something is wrong with your character. Yoruba will say, Iwa, Lasho. There's something that you are doing that you're not doing right. Because Nkechi is intelligent, she's smart. I've seen her. She speaks well. She's what you say, oh, this person is, but it's just that character. It's just that character. If she can work on it, I can tell you she will get married next year. Well, I think the biggest mistake Fina made was going to that Abuja Bola seller. I don't want to even dignify him by mentioning his name because he's an irresponsible person. That's the biggest mistake. Remember when Fina came out with, oh, my sister, oh, something happened to him. You notice somebody like, what's her name? Ketensio came out. Ketensio really comes out. She came out, make a post. Immediately, some people are also, let's rally around. Though. Immediately, she went to meet that Bola seller in Abuja. Everybody just come out and say, look what happened to Auntie Yabo. Everybody come out and immediately Ketensio started. A lot of people will have followed. Dangote will have even paid more than that. Because people were, the momentum was speaking. She started the Justice for Rules before the Bola seller in Abuja. So what made her to now go and meet him is what I don't understand. Immediately she did that, you notice, everybody, even Ketensio not talk about him again. Everybody withdraw. Because they saw what happened to Auntie Yabo. How did the case go? He turned your case to content. He began to do action film. He dey pursue kidnappers as I see your life. So Fina spoils the case herself. She has herself to blame. Fina was my friend before we fight. And now, I didn't say it before. It was when Fina said it, there was a post. She never even knew why I changed. There was a post she made about this Bola seller, telling this Bola seller that this Bola seller is a legend. That was when I saw that post. I said, oh, now Bola seller be legend. That was why I cut off from Fina. Till today, she does not know why I turned against her. That is the reason why. That was when I cut off from her. I said, so if you can have this perspective about this person, then that means something is wrong with you spiritually. Bola seller, when they tell you now, say our politicians are not doing well. Tinubu he does not have a future. He does not have vision. Your myopic vision is to go to China to go and be advertising how you are going to bring a China-made product to come and sell in Nigeria. And that is your solution to grow our economy. Now, are you not growing China? Maybe, okay, you know, go school. You see, education is not a scam. Because if he has gone to school, he will have gone to Aba, gone to Onitsha, gone to Abeokuta, gone to people who are creating the same thing you are going there. So you are now showing us, oh, this charger, oh, it will charge your battery. Oh. I say, oh, this is what you are criticizing Tinubu for. And your own solution is to go and make us grow Chinese economy, to come and start dumping Nigeria economy. Education is not a scam. It started good. It started well. Make we no lie. He was calling out some people who are doing, all this fake, this thing. Yeah, it started well. It started nice. Good. But along the line, something happened. He wanted more than he was getting. He started saying things that does not make sense. When a woman like Mohbad's wife loses her husband, and in her pain, in her anguish, you capitalize on it to build your own platform. Somebody just lost her husband. She's crying for justice. You diverted all your attention. You shifted to DNA. Now, when the way no make road there, that case, Bafuka, you now abandon DNA. You now want to go back to and he was still building his brand. He was releasing episode on somebody's misfortune. So people, people are wicked though. This Bola seller built his career from Mohbad's misfortune. Nothing he touches comes good. If he's not taking the glory, if he's not in the front. So there's a difference between Bola seller and activist. He's not an activist. He's a Bola seller. He started like an activist wannabe. But then we now saw the true color that it was Bola seller. International, China Bola seller. He don't go talk here. Yes, Bola seller. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you love my queen, if you love my chum, if you love my Sophia, please subscribe and watch episode by episode from Instablock Naija TV. All the #1 in Nigeria. Let me tell you. Listen, this will Bia Nkechi, Gina. This will help you. Instablock Naija TV. Watch out for YouTube. Episode by episode, it go change your life. I know why. BBL will not save you, but this one will save you. Bano. We are not ready in this country. We are not ready.